Yo, welcome back to episode 27 of Gas Me Up. We're trying to sneak this little episode in because as you guys are watching this, we will actually be on our Colorado trip out of town with the boys. And I'm super hyped for that, but I had to make sure to get a video out for the peoples. And how are we feeling about this trip? Long drive, never seen snow myself.
18-hour drive. Hopefully we get there safe. We're staying there a week, no?
Yeah, we're staying there next Monday through Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
Have you ever drove like long distances?
Nah, I've never been out of Texas. So have you
What's
been
the
out
long? Yeah,
oh, yeah, you went to Florida. The longest I've driven?
Yeah.
To Houston.
You drove to?
Oh, nah. Driven?
That you drove.
Can't remember.
Little 2 hours.
But I just to the beach, the longest.
Little hour and 30.
Yeah. Nah, but I can drive like long.
Yeah.
I never get tired on the wheel.
So it's gonna be, we're gonna go 5 people in one vehicle, and then 4 hours splits between each other. Scared for that.
It's not that. Well, Josh doesn't want me to drive his truck, so I'll probably not end up.
Do you trust people driving your vehicle or no? Or it depends who it is.
The boo boo?
Yeah.
Nah, they can drive it, but like there's certain people that I know they're not gonna fuck around, and then there's people that I know they're gonna fuck around.
And then the GG little big ass truck. No?
Yeah, nah, but I feel like in the expressway, it's just just fucking stay in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also hyped to see snow. You see snow? I've never seen snow.
I've seen it like twice.
I remember back in high school where there was snow. Remember?
We had a tournament that day. You remember?
Oh yes. Neta?
Yeah.
I forgot. I remember I was in class and then I was seeing people posting on their Instagram snow in like 10 miles from where we're from. No?
Yeah.
And there was no snow here.
It's
I was
crazy.
fucking pissed. That and then another time where it was just pure ice. But that does not even count.
Nah, but where Colorado, it's gonna be piles of snow. No, it's crazy.
On piles on piles.
Yeah.
Nah, I saw it was gonna be a little. It's gonna be like in the 40s, 45s.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, still, when you go to the mountains, there's snow and shit.
You think we're gonna go up the mountains?
Because we're gonna go skiing.
Wait, what? Skiing? You're gonna fall like off like those videos where you fall off.
You take the thing that takes.
I feel
you
like
up.
it's just practice, no? Or we're going hard. Like we're going to the top of the mountain and then we're gonna all the way down. We're gonna die.
Nah, I was watching YouTube videos. I need to get some tutorials in.
Good to know I'm not doing that one.
Nah, you have to. No?
Nah, I will.
Or you can sled.
I'll do it in like short distances. There's no way you're gonna go off a deep
The
downhill. You'll pass. Literally pass away.
There's sledding. Sledding is easier.
Oh, when you sit down?
You just go like
That one's better, no?
it's easier.
But isn't that like the little, like it like guides you somewhere? Or no, you have to control it also?
You just get on it.
You gotta control like where you go?
I think so.
Oh, I thought it was like
I've
a
never
little path where you follow it.
But it's gonna be in the wilderness.
We're gonna run into some crazy animals, man. Never had an encounter myself.
Yeah,
And then with a fucking deer.
The Airbnb we got, it fucking has pictures of bears and foxes and stuff.
Scaring us, no?
It's scary.
But now I'm hyped to see the fucking snow, man.
Hopefully by the time you guys see this, we're having a blast over there.
Oh
Safely.
yeah. Also, we're gonna be vlogging the whole trip where Josh is,
Yeah.
and he already started vlogging some parts, like some intros and shit. I mean, it suits him honestly. He does pretty solid for a beginner.
Yeah.
And
So
I don't know how they're gonna come out though, so gotta give the guy a break, you know.
Oh yeah.
And there's gonna be another channel for that. We already have it, called The Valley Boys.
Valley Boys Far From Home.
Yeah, hopefully when this video drops, we already have that channel up, and I'll be working on the vlog. Hopefully it's lit. I don't know any other activities because I've only been to Florida, out of Texas. I've only been to Florida,
We
Mexico.
can probably go hiking
Yeah, I feel like that'll
and
be.
then visit the town because I know the town's like really popular.
Oh yeah, some guy gave me like bars and shit to go to, restaurants.
Really.
At Tomas, some guy like, where y'all going? Breckenridge. Oh yeah, I got some bars for y'all. Bet.
I feel like we have to at least eat out once over there instead of the Airbnb so we can see what's up with the food.
Yeah, but what we're
Should
saying
be
is,
fun.
it's gonna be far enough from everyone, or no? I forgot.
I think Josh said it's like a 10-minute drive to Frisco. I think he said Frisco.
Oh, it's an Airbnb. It's not a cabin.
What do you mean?
Cause we were looking at two, no? Cabin and an Airbnb.
It's the same thing.
Oh yeah.
It's an Airbnb
Oh,
cabin.
shit. All right, so talking to the snow, reminds me of Antarctica. That did you know that no one can travel to Antarctica? Because like everyone agreed to not travel into the whatever that. What is it like a?
What's it called?
Country?
It's a continent. No,
It's a
Antarctica's a continent.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I remember seeing a picture where everyone's like their flag. They have it posted on the snow somewhere around Antarctica, which is like I guess a treaty to like so no one can go there. Like everyone's banned.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's banned, but I'm pretty sure I talked about the hollow Earth theory. Right? The guy in the plane that supposedly went down like a little hole in Antarctica, and went to like this other place which had like advanced civilization and I don't know what. Like there was some other different shit going on.
Yeah, I think I've heard about it.
Yeah. You ever wonder like what the fuck is under all that ice? Same shit with like wastelands, like what's under all that sand and shit.
Yeah.
Like if there was other continents or whatever, like other civilizations happening, and it just got like wiped out with ice and like sand and shit.
I feel like I don't think there's a whole ass civilization, but I feel like there's
Or like they died when that happened.
like there's fucking animals that died years ago. Yeah.
And I've seen like at Antarctica there's weird ass creatures also. I don't know the names of them. There's some weird ass creatures, and I think another reason why people don't, or it's like I don't know if it's illegal honestly. I was looking at it right now and supposedly it's illegal to travel because there's no one lives there in Antarctica. There's like
So
there's no
nobody?
population there. I don't know. I don't know.
I
if
feel
anyone-
like government officials can like go and stuff, but
And then I saw like a Google Earth picture where it shows like a top of this little place and people are calling it that it's a building there. But I'm not sure. It was like a top view of the picture
yeah.
of the building. But I mean I don't know. And I think another thing connected to like the reason people don't want to go is the flat Earth, which I've said before that Antarctica is like the little
So it surrounds
that's what surrounds the
Earth.
Yeah, the Earth.
The Earth, the flat Earth.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm starting to like fall away from that theory. I don't know why.
I always felt like it was dumb. Like nah, cause I mean there's science that proves it. Or you a firm believer?
In the beginning I low-key believed it because I was watching a Shane Dawson video and his brother who is like a little theorist or whatever. He was talking about the flat Earth, and I was like, yo, this guy got some facts. Let me try to think what he said. Well, he said that because of government. Oh shit, the G word. They don't want you to obviously know that the Earth is flat, right? And so they had like this whole page where, like, let's say 10 years ago, if you looked up the world, is the world flat? It'll give you like many little websites to prove like why it could be true that it's flat. But now you look it up and it's like just a bunch of websites where they debunk the theory. It's like, no, this is not true. This is bullshit. Like, how can people believe this type shit? And they even have a website, the G.
I feel like they play like that with like Google searches and stuff. Did you ever hear the one where it's like based on like Google, like when you search stuff? What? You know how they say that Walt Disney's frozen?
Yeah.
In time? Like his body's frozen?
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the Frozen, right?
Yeah, they say that they made the movie Frozen, so when you type in Frozen. Like when they like you'll put Disney Frozen.
Walt Disney Frozen.
Yeah, and then now it just shows the movie instead of like actual like websites talking about his body and stuff. It's kind of scary, you know?
Nah, yeah. And I feel like people honestly I feel like they don't give a fuck about shit like that. They just let it ride like it's whatever. But like someone like me will actually pay attention to it. And I know a couple people also that, well, like when I talk to them about the shit, they're like really into the conversation. But most of them, they just like throw me off and shit.
Would you be down to get your body frozen in time?
To live? I mean, I have to answer the question if I would be down to live forever. But I don't know if I'll be down to live forever. Because you have a purpose, you get me, on this earth.
Yeah.
And you have to do it while you're alive.
Thank you.
So, you'll be down or what?
Nah, I feel like God gave me the specific timeline for a reason, so I gotta find my purpose in life.
I feel like you gotta just go for whatever your purpose is, and you gotta find it in whatever span you have. Because I mean, living forever. I mean, if it's only gonna be you, you're gonna be. If you're like 100 and shit, you're not gonna have family. Your ancestors.
Family's gone.
So you're gonna be just depressed, no, and you can't die. Oh, you can't die at all.
It's crazy, no?
Nah, I feel like we just have to. Nah, I wouldn't want to do that.
Nah, yeah, I feel like with the time that we have, I feel like we're supposed to have our best. How do I say it? Like we're supposed to accomplish what we want to accomplish in the time that we're given. I was watching this video, like a motivational video, and it said if you don't do it in your 20s, you do it in your 30s. You can do it in your 30s. You can do it in your 40s.
So you still have time, basically.
We're young.
Yeah, but at the same time, I also feel like when you're younger, you gotta try to figure out what you want to do in life, because once you get older, you're not gonna have that time that you have, like, let's say right now. So I feel like you won't have. Yeah, I mean, basically, you just won't have the time.
I feel like you gotta take risk, because I mean, you don't want to be like 40, 50, and like
you're barely gonna take a risk.
Yeah.
Especially if you're married, kids. So you gotta try whatever you want to do. You gotta try to do it when you're young. Especially when you're young, you can try to literally, especially like with school and stuff, you can like try to become an actress, a dancer, whatever the fuck you want to be. And they even have like the little gaming. I don't know if they have it here, but like at college they have the little gaming groups or whatever. Yeah. So you can literally become whatever you want on this earth, a singer, a rapper, whatever. But you just gotta take that risk, and a lot of people are scared. Yeah,
I was gonna say, but going back to the Colorado trip. Yeah. I feel like this was kind of like our last opportunity, no? What? Like as a group to go out as like friends.
When we're young, or because we're about to hit.
Nah, because everyone's kind of going their separate ways. So it's a good thing that we're gonna take it.
I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, we got some other trips set up already for this year, but we also got to do it sooner than later.
Yeah, because if we wait like 2 years, like it's gonna be. Yeah. I feel like everyone's gonna be in their own path.
There was a picture that came out that they found a new world out there. You see that or no?
No.
Honestly, I haven't researched into that. Yeah, like it's a whole new world. Basically, like Earth. You get me? Like how they do with other what's it called, planets, that they find life in other planets and shit. Didn't they say that they were gonna go to Mars like way back? I remember when I was like elementary, they told me in 7 years they're gonna go to Mars and start like planning whatever the fuck.
Plus, I know that they discovered water in Mars, but I mean, water is like big.
But did you hear that they were gonna send people to Mars so they can start trying to start something over there, like
an entire civilization?
Yeah, like try to start life over there.
Yeah, I feel like you need to watch Interstellar.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that shit.
That movie is. That's like a top 5 movie in my book.
That has to do something with time also, no?
Yeah, no? Like I feel like it's like a 3-hour long movie, and you need to watch it like twice. Yeah. Because the first time, it's like that movie. Have you ever seen Shutter Island? No. Yeah, that's what it's called. That movie you have to see it like twice too to really like fully comprehend it. Mm. And I feel it's the same thing with Interstellar, but that one's more like about space, time. Yeah. Like there's this part where they're in a different planet, and you hear like a tick in the background in that planet, like a little clock ticking, okay. Like that, and every tick in that planet is an entire year on Earth. Oh. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh. Like you need to watch it. Just fucking.
So you think time will be different in another planet, or that's what the movie is basically saying?
It's because they like.
I wonder how that will work.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't remember they went into the black hole and then that happened, or if it was before they went into the black hole.
It'd be crazy, no? So your age, so you wouldn't age, or just be like years going by and by.
Yeah, and this is the crazy thing. Like, he had a daughter. The guy, right? The guy that leaves to space. He had a daughter, and that daughter had a ghost, and that ghost would like knock books off her shelf, like drop sand and stuff. And then when he goes into the black hole, he falls into a dimension, right? And that it's like he goes into a black hole, and he goes into a dimension where he can affect time and like reality back in Earth. So he's fuck? Like,
yeah, see that.
He's like floating, and he sees like a bunch of dimensions or like a bunch of realities on Earth, and it's all of them are his daughter in that room. So he's actually the ghost.
His dad's the ghost that's fucking with the daughter.
So he's like dropping like books and stuff, trying to give her messages and stuff, but she doesn't realize it until she's like 30 some. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, now you need to watch it.
Gotta watch that one. But even if I was gonna say, even if we try to start shit on Mars, how do you think we'll be able to make it to like where we at right now? Because I feel like that's impossible to be where we're at right now, especially with Wi-Fi or like technology in general.
I feel like it wouldn't be that hard, no? Because I mean, we already have that here. It would be just. I feel like the hardest thing transitioning to another planet would be
plantation or what?
Not even that. I feel like just
having the people to go.
Nah, I feel like because can you breathe? You can't even breathe in Mars. It would have to be like something that keeps you, like gives you oxygen, stuff like that. It would probably be like domes and stuff.
Yeah, but I also heard that if we were to to get completely wiped out right now as we are, like we will not be able to build up what we have right now. So we'll be completely chalked.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's crazy.
So like, I don't know. I don't even know. Even back then, let's say what, 1500s, 1600s, how they were able to make stuff out of nothing.
Yeah,
like for example, how they made Wi-Fi or how Bluetooth came to be. Like, I don't know how the fuck.
I heard that when you said that we won't be able to come back like completely as a civilization, I heard it's because when we first started, we used up everything. No?
Yeah.
Like all the fossil fuels, stuff like that. Yeah. So to completely restart that again, I don't think we'll have enough.
I can't think that far ahead right now. Like to see how the world will be if it were to happen. And now let me ask you this: Would you want to be one of the first ones to travel to Mars? Like let's say they already had I don't know if I should, because that's a little twist in the question, but let's just say, would you want to be able to go to Mars?
Yeah.
Be one of the first ones.
I've always wanted to travel, like outer space. You never had dreams like when you were little, like be an astronaut, stuff like that?
Nah. Honestly, I never found that like I want to do that.
Did you ever find like space interesting and stuff?
Yeah, I've always did.
Because I feel like space has always been like really like interesting for me. Going back to that question, I would be down, but it's because it's kind of risky, no? Yeah. What if you just die?
If you had to choose a couple bodies to go with you, who would you choose? Like, you can do celebrities or whoever the fuck. Like, you can take smart ass people or whatever.
Gotta take Elon Musk, no?
Thank you. Elon Musk.
Me.
Let's say 5 in total.
Oh fuck. Gotta have Elon for the brains. You gotta have someone funny, no?
Kevin Hart, no?
Jonah Hill for me.
Oh. Lil Kanye. Or don't do that.
Then someone.
Gotta take a rapper, keep you entertained. Or don't do that.
I'll take Gunna. Young Weezy. Might as well just take Madison Beer.
Just for the looks, no?
I gotta keep me entertained. And then my fifth one. I feel like with Elon Musk, you're good.
You're good, no? You're sad.
Yeah. But then just gotta take an athlete, no?
Oh, for what?
You never know.
Nah, but you ever seen those also those videos where they have like Earth, a little video of Earth, and then they pull back to see like everything that's going on or everything outside of the planet, how we're literally not jack shit in this fucking life.
Yeah, like it fucking goes even beyond the galaxies. No?
Yeah, I wonder what that shit is. Is there an answer to that or no?
What do you mean?
Like if you look it up, you find out what those planets are or whatever, or what's out there.
Well, I know there's a lot of planets discovered already, but there's so many. Nah, it fucked me up when it zoomed out of the galaxy and then it went even further and it was cheap as the galaxies.
Yeah,
shit's crazy.
So what are shooting stars, man? Are they just like
I think they're comets, no?
Yeah, small comets.
Shooting star's a meteor. Have you ever seen any? I've seen a few.
Nah, I've never. But they say I gotta make a wish, no, when you see one? Or
yeah.
Have you?
I've seen a few. I remember like there was this period where they had even said it that there was gonna be multiple passing, and I saw it that day. Saw multiple.
And you made a wish.
It was like a meteor shower.
Or no wish.
Oh yeah.
That's capital. I wonder if a meteor's ever gonna hit, or like a big meteor.
I always see posts that
like let's say how it hit the dinosaurs type shit.
Nah, I don't think so.
I've seen videos of meteors where it's dark as fuck at night, and then the meteor passes by and it lights up the whole spot where they're at. It's ridiculous, no? There's a movie right now out on Netflix. I forgot the name. It's with Leonardo DiCaprio, where they're looking at this comet or meteor that's gonna hit Earth, and they go everywhere, like to every news, and they try to put it out to the world, but everyone thinks it's a joke and they start laughing at them. I haven't finished it though. I'm like halfway.
What's it called?
Don't Look Up or some shit. Or look something with look.
Is it the one that's trending on Netflix?
Yeah, it's DiCaprio, Jonah Hill, Ariana Grande.
Nah, I need to see
like it's like a little funny.
It's like a comedy
with like, I don't know. It's not funny like that, but they just basically don't take the news as it's happening. Like they're filming them on the news live. They're live, and then the girl, I think it's Jennifer Lawrence. You know her? The actor?
Yeah. Hunger Games.
Shit, I don't know. Never seen Hunger Games.
Jennifer Lawrence, you can really get.
I think it's Jennifer Lawrence. She's a redhead, no? Is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's telling the people from the news, there's a meteor coming. It's gonna be so and so wide. Like if it hits, it's gonna kill us. And they're just laughing like they're playing around it. and she goes crazy and she's like, "We're gonna fucking die," live on television. And then they still play it off the news. They're like, "Oh, this girl's crazy. Let's get her out of here." And she left.
You never seen This Is the End?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That's a good movie.
What happens there? There's a meteor also.
It's like an apocalypse. That's like an actual apocalypse.
Oh shit! What, like a zombie apocalypse? Or no,
like religious apocalypse. Like people get sucked up into Earth, and the ones that stay there are like the sinners. And it's all those guys. It's Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen. You never seen it?
Nah, I've seen it, but I forgot like what it was about.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
What is that? A what? Apocalypse?
Yeah.
A what? What's
like,
the name of that?
Like an actual apocalypse. When God is supposed to come save you.
Oh.
You never seen it? It's a funny movie.
No, but like I'm trying to think like what that means.
Fucking Rihanna comes out.
All these funny ass actors though come out in these so and so things that can happen in real life movies. Or don't do that.
Oh, that's scary, no?
Nah, like for example, The Purge also. I think we talked about this in our second episode.
The Purge?
Or no, when we first filmed, remember? When it was awkward as fuck because we were like...
Oh, yeah.
Because you wouldn't speak up and shit. Or joke. But I was like, cause you know how there's a movie Purge that's out? There's like, 4 movies? And like if it would have happened in real life, I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't know if I'll be down to participate either. Because I feel like that's a little too much though.
I feel like you got a couple haters, no? That would come to your...
They try to kill me.
Nah, I feel like I would have a couple...
We already had a few hits on us, no? Oh.
They don't know about that, no?
Nah, so one time when my dad's truck was out in the driveway and I went to go to the park to hoop and came back and the back window was broken with like they threw a rock.
Yeah.
And it was all fucking broken. Pieces of glass everywhere. You too, no? Something happened to your whip? Or to your mom's whip?
My mom's back shield. Like,
same shit?
It was broken. Like one day. And then to Joshua too.
Yeah, his tires.
Joshua got the worst one.
Yeah, I feel like that was a little bit more personal.
Yeah, Joshua got all of 4 of his tires slashed and all the windows, no? Or like 2 windows.
Nah, I think it was the front 2 tires slashed and then
front 2
tires
windows slashed.
Or 1 window.
And then they left the evidence there, no?
Yeah.
They left a knife there and shit.
They did? I wish I don't remember that.
Remember Josh said?
Oh. I feel like that wasn't a hit on the... That was just personal, no? Guy had to be like a girl.
He said that the cop told them, "Are you a heartbreaker?" No, sir. No, sir.
I feel like it had to be a girl, no? That sent someone to do that shit, no? I meant the player.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, no? So do you have any New Year's resolutions for you?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. New Year's you want to go first? I can think about mine.
Yeah.
Or you have one yourself already?
Well, I told you I want to stop vaping for sure. And just gotta finish this one. Like I want to stop and I don't want to drink that often anymore. Because I want to take the gym more serious. Like I want to start counting my macros and stuff like that again. Because right now I've been going to the gym. Like I'll go like 5-6 days out of the week.
Yeah.
But I've been eating like shit. So it's like, I feel like you'll make progress, but
not as much as you.
So that's one of my resolutions.
I would want to lay off the beer
chase
too.
A bag.
Chase a bag.
Oh yeah.
Something that happened big this year or what?
Gotta claim.
Yeah, I would also want to lay off the beer a little bit. Honestly, I don't drink that much, but still, whatever I drink, I just want to start hitting the gym myself. My dad had always told me that if I would have hit the gym, that I could possibly become like one of those big bodies. But I don't know why I never got the commitment to go work out or whatever.
Did you want to tell him about the time you hit legs with me?
Oh shit. And then the couple times I go hit weights, dude, I'm sore for like the next week, literally, the next 4 or 5 days in a row.
That's how you start. It's like the first week is the hardest.
Yeah, I know.
Second week you'll still be sore, but not that much.
Third week, chilling.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks, and then your body gets used to it. And now if I don't go to the gym, I'll feel like shit. So you'll just get used to it.
Yeah. So the first day, what did we hit? We hit like buys and. Oh, no. Like, the very, very, very first time I went with you, we hit, like, biceps and legs. So that was ass.
Nah, I hit legs, and then you started hitting bicep by yourself.
The very, very first. It wasn't this past time that we went. It was, like, one of the... Like, I went for one day, and then, like, I didn't go again.
We hit chest, no?
I don't know, but I remember her right here, sore as fuck here, and then my legs sore as fuck. So I couldn't move my arms, couldn't fucking walk.
We went to the rec after, no?
Oh, yeah.
You got sniped?
That was the other time. When I got sniped.
You were falling by yourself.
Oh, yeah. Nah, when I hit legs, I don't know why my legs just don't function. Like, I'm literally walking, and then like they just give out, but it burns. God, like it burns. My fucking thighs burn bad.
That's how you fucking get.
And
pains, bro.
after that, I've never fucking. I don't think I'll ever hit legs again. I'll just fucking do upper body.
Yeah. Nah, I had a phase where I I loved legs, but now fuck way I can't stand it, especially because my back has been hurting.
Yeah.
So right now I've just been doing. I'll hit legs like once a week, sometimes two. But before I used to hit it 2 way, like
Two
like
times a
every
week?
two every week, two. Now it's like fuck, it's leg day, and I'll barely get one good workout in.
Yeah. I saw a video where when you're squatting, a lot of people, I don't know if it's wrong, but some people put it right here, the bar, and some people put it like all the way back in their, like literally like in their mid back kind
Yeah,
of.
it's because it's called high bar and low bar. When it's
Yeah.
low bar, they say it's like more like glute activation and stuff.
Yeah.
And when it's up here, it's for your quads and stuff. But I mean, it's just preference, to be honest. I put it up here. I don't really.
But the mid, like if it's in your mid back, wouldn't that like fuck up your wrists or no? Or
you kind of
like
you just hold it like down here.
Oh yeah, because when I've done it, my wrists don't hurt.
Yeah.
But when I look at it, it's like your wrists are like back. You get me?
It's because kind of your back that has most of the weight.
Yeah. We were trying to have Mariano up for this. Mariano did for this episode, but he hasn't came through. So when he comes on, we'll talk a little bit more about
Gym and stuff.
Yeah. Dude's killing it, okay. Nah, hopefully we'll have him on. That's enough talk for Jim right now. I don't know, but did you hear about that part or not? The story where I forgot if it was Amazon or I forgot what it was, but the management wouldn't let some workers go, and they were stuck in the building when a tornado was happening. You saw that shit? No, fuck.
What was it? Wait, what? Say it again.
I think it was like like the store Amazon or the warehouse Amazon where they work.
Yeah.
And so the employees wanted to go home because there was a huge storm coming. I don't know if it was a tornado or whatever, a hurricane, but the management wouldn't let them leave, so they had to keep working. And so the hurricane or the storm hit, and they ended up some passed away because they didn't let them leave the
But it was that
warehouse.
bad, like the hurricane?
Yeah, they died, or some died. And you can see they put up messages of people texting their loved ones, hey, I'm trying to go home, but they won't let me. And they ended up passing away.
And it was in Amazon?
It was like a warehouse where they work.
Oh.
Like, you know, the UPS where Caleb works? Like that. But they didn't let him go home, and the hurricane hit them, and they passed away.
It's crazy, no?
I don't know why they did that shit. I don't remember if it was Amazon or I'm pretty sure it was some other store like that.
Because I feel like Amazon wouldn't do that, no? Like, they're too big of a corporation.
Or can't say Amazon.
Yeah, I feel like they're too big of a corporation to let something like that happen. Because, I mean, they're going to get a lawsuit.
I feel like you can't take jobs seriously.
One day you're there.
Shit like that can happen, and I feel like they don't even give a fuck about you.
One day you're there, and the next day you're replaced.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
But that doesn't mean, like, if you have a job, don't do your job. Like, don't fucking go there and fuck around. But I mean,
like, just know that like they can replace you the next day.
Yeah.
So don't fucking like kill yourself over the job.
Yeah. Like, for example, if you have a family member that's sick or whatever, and they don't let you go, like, fucking go with your family member. You get me? Like, don't stay and work for them. Especially because most of the time it's someone you don't know as your manager.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are scared when it comes to jobs.
Why?
Like, to ask and stuff. Like, oh, I need to go.
Yeah.
Like, and for like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, gotta put family first, you know?
I haven't been in that situation, though, myself. While having a job that I get an emergency call. But I would leave. I would be like, what? I'm not staying here.
Nah, thankfully I've never been in a situation like that too, where I have to like leave work for an emergency. At least Colorado in 2 days.
Yeah. Honestly, we're just hyped for this trip. Like, we try to sneak in a podcast for the fans, for the G's out there. I'm low-key a little nervous to drive still. How we said in the beginning, I'm still a little.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Especially over there when where the roads are all icy and stuff. Or I don't know if they're gonna be icy, but slipping on the road, hopefully not.
Gotta just pray before we
Gotta
go.
knock on wood, no?
Leave it up to God's hands.
Yeah, especially and we're gonna be driving at night. Like, we're gonna take off at night.
Yeah, but that's gonna be in
late
Texas.
Afternoon. Yeah.
Once we get to New Mexico,
yeah,
it's gonna be day, like morning.
Yeah, nah, honestly, I haven't even drove that far either. I was asking you.
Yeah.
Nah, the furthest I've drove is probably 2.5 hours. And even that, it was like shit.
To Canyon.
Nah, it's Laredo. But have you ever, when you're driving, I don't know if you felt it because you only drove to the island, but like when you're driving, you just fucking zone out.
Yeah, it's happened to me like just when I get out of work and stuff.
Like you zone out, you forget
you're just driving, and then next thing you know, you're home. It's crazy.
There was a name for that shit too, but I forgot. It was like highway something. When you're on the highway and then you just zone out and shit. But I don't know. We're gonna have to find some shit to do over there, no? I know the boys were telling me to take this setup and film a podcast over there.
Outside.
Over there in Colorado.
Yeah.
That'll be OP, but there won't be enough space in the trucks. Imagine all the luggage. Still gotta figure that part out. I haven't even started packing. Haven't started packing yet. You?
Nah, I'm gonna pack tomorrow. The day before.
And then the crazy part is that here where we're at, when it gets cold, it doesn't even hit like hard. It's mids probably.
Yeah.
And I'm freezing.
Like when right now it's cold for us.
Yeah.
And what is it? I think it's 52 degrees. Wait, no.
It's higher. No, low-key.
Oh, it is 52.
It's 52. And I'm freezing. Like
I'm wearing us right now.
Yeah, I'm wearing double jacket right now.
Well, we have gear and stuff, so hopefully it goes well for us.
Yeah, and I haven't really experienced a cold. Like a cold where it's freezing cold, you get me?
Yeah.
So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like those where your hair gets little icicles. There was a hockey game that happened, you saw that?
Oh, what?
The players got like icicles on their mustache and shit, on their beard. It was that cold inside. I don't know how I'm gonna do with the cold, honestly. I'm usually not like I like the cold, but when it's freezing cold like that,
I feel like 2 days and then your body gets used to it. So hopefully it's like that.
Especially when you gotta put on hella covers or like hella hoodies and that's when it gets sashno, because then you get hot and then, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But hopefully whatever we end up doing over there, we get it in a vlog and it comes out OP, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like Josh will do a pretty solid job with that, but I don't know. I haven't really explored what we can do over there, other than like bars and shit. But I feel like it's like everyday shit.
Yeah.
For people over there, at least.
For sure, gotta go hiking, skiing. So we'll see how it goes.
Also on TikTok today, I found out like of this place like a hidden. I don't know if it's a hidden spot, but it's like a restaurant that I've never seen before here in McAllen.
What is it?
I don't fucking know, but it was fancy as shit. I showed it to Josh and he was like, "Where the fuck is that?" Like, you know those places that come out on your TikTok. Like in LA, or like for people in LA, they go to the TikTok and they find places that they've never been to before and they travel to those. Like, for example, FaZe Rug does that. He sees places that he's never been to in LA on his TikTok and he travels to those places and he gives it like the rating. And so that place popped up and I was like, what? I've never been there. And I was thinking like maybe there's other spots here where we haven't even explored. You get me?
Yeah.
Usually when we go out, or when I go out at least, I usually always go to like the same spots and shit. I would like to go. I don't know.
Gotta try out something new, no? I'd be down.
Nah, but that restaurant was ridiculously fancy.
I was like, what? In McAllen?
It's in McAllen downtown still. Like suits, people in suits there working. Oh, they were doing like the guy that works like that, like the little sock guy.
Yeah, it's like that. Like those type of where they cut the meat in front of him.
Yeah, like that way. And they had the steak. I don't know how the fuck it was, but they were cooking the lasagna under a fire way, like that way. I was like, what?
Exotic.
Nah, yeah, but every time. I don't know. We'll see what happens over there. I don't know still. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys enjoyed the last episode about us speaking about football NFL, let us know in the comments. Because there have been some news coming out related to that shit, especially with Antonio Brown speaking up on it. But if you guys wanna see that, we'll talk about it on the next episode. It's crazy how when we're uploading this, we'll be over there.
Yeah, we'll be in Colorado, so
when you're watching this, we'll be over there. So hopefully it's all good And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. As always, follow us on social media down below. Turn on those notifications. And we will see y'all next week. Peace.